Hello, hello, hello. I am Kia with Aurora Creative Healing, and today I am doing a reading for those under the astrological sign of Virgo in regards to what this new moon in Scorpio has for you guys. What messages does this full moon in Scorpio have for you guys? As always, the usual spiel. This is a collective reading, and therefore the messages within may or may not resonate with you. If they resonate, wonderful. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate all your support, all of your support thus far. Those of you who have been with me for this time that I have been on YouTube. And if this message does not resonate, then do check out your moon sign. You may find something beneficial in that video as well. So yeah, Virgo, this is going to be a message in regards to what energies are needing to be released with this full moon in Scorpio in order to bring in the new. Because as we all know, and I shouldn't say as we all know. There's some of us that are still learning. I'm still learning. There's so much to learn. We'll be forever learning. But Scorpio is the sign of transformation, of death and rebirth, ruled by Pluto. So this is definitely, an energy right off the bat, an energy of deep emotions, cutting of cords, new beginnings. It's just all around a beautiful energy because it allows us to release, really truly release and let go of what is no longer serving us so that we can allow the good to come in, what we need to come in to get us on that next, step on our journey, which is really awesome. So let's get started, Virgo. Let's see what messages this full moon in Scorpio is bringing towards you. For those of you that are curious, I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck and the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. Yeah, Enchanted Dreams Tarot deck for this reading. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for Virgo? And that's something. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo energy. You are good enough. You are good enough. This is standing in your self-worth and truly knowing, what you are worth enough to allow yourself to cut out what is no longer serving you, Virgo. You are my experience with my Virgos in my life. Because we're all different, right, no matter the sign. But my experience is that you guys often care so deeply for others that you often lose sight of your own well-being. And there are many signs in the zodiac that are this way, but Virgo has a whole different way of going about it. But oftentimes, because of your grounded nature, there are those that will, flock to you, and not everyone has your energy's best interest or your best interest at heart. Some people, unfortunately, are more takers or will feed off of energy more than help to replenish. So it's just very important, Virgo, that you allow yourself the time and energy to recharge where you need it. But you are good enough here is the overarching message. Especially moving into this full moon and Scorpio energy. There is a call, there is a call to tune into your intuition and what you're feeling led to do, to listen to how you are feeling. Scorpio is all about deep emotions. Oftentimes, I feel like, especially Virgo, you would know, feeling things deeply but not allowing them to really, you don't wear them on your sleeve, so to speak. At least until, you've been pushed to that point. But let's see what the full message is for you. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Swords. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more here. Six of Swords, yeah. Eight of Cups, yeah. Page of Swords, yeah. What's interesting, what's really interesting, Virgo, is that the reading that I did for you guys, I don't know if you've seen the reading, but if you haven't seen the reading that I have done, well, the first readings for the month of May, I highly recommend that you go watch that video, because I feel this reading with the full moon and Scorpio energy is directly correlated to that message. This, I feel, is the actions needing to be taken by you in order to move forward into the next step of your journey and leaving behind what no longer serves you. The first card that came up was the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment card here, dreams, desires, you know, what you want in life, what you want in all aspects of your life here, like full wish fulfillment. Clarified by the Six of Swords. So this is you moving into calmer waters. Okay, this is what the energy of the Scorpio full moon is trying to usher into your life here. And it is calling for you to leave behind what no longer serves you, this past heartbreak and pain and hurt that was completely unwarranted, that you did not deserve. You deserve so much more than this Three of Swords energy here, this hurt, this pain, this heartbreak, whatever that means for you, whatever it is that you've been through, Virgo. You deserve more than this, and you are good enough to bring in, I shouldn't say you are good enough. I feel like a better way of wording it is that you are worthy. You are worthy of the life that you dream of. You are worthy of the love that you desire. You are worthy and good enough to achieve anything in this life and more that you want. Okay? And I feel as though there's been a lot of hurt that you have been through, and putting others before yourself, putting others' happiness before your own. But it's time to stop that. It's time to cut out anything that's no longer serving you. This Eight of Cups energy is the energy that you are stepping into here with this full moon energy, leaving behind what no longer serves you. These 8 cups, you know, it was nice and they did the job for the time being, but now it's time to move on and push forward, leaving behind the 8 so that you can come into this 9 of Cups energy here with the wish fulfillment. It's a really beautiful energy. What I feel, again, because I remember with the Virgo reading, which is ironic because having done 12 readings, it's amazing that I can remember. But I remember with the Virgo reading, it was something about finding clarity in order to make the cut that needs to be made from your life, in order to dispel what you no longer need in your life at this time. And with this Page of Swords, this is kind of like that same energy, investigation, seeking out information. I really do feel in itself, because it's paired with the Tower, that this is revelation. This is an energy of revelation. I feel as though you're going to be very perceptive and aware of others around you and the energies that you are allowing in your life and allowing to be around you at this time. And with the Tower card, it's just kind of like I feel like there's information that's going to flow in that's probably unexpected, but really it's just bringing about this dramatic change in your life. You're cutting out the dead weight. You're letting it go so that you can move forth lighter, because you are worth it. You are worth it. You're better than being held back by those that truly do not deserve your time or energy. That's really awesome, though. But again, this free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. So it's your choice if you want to stay in it or whether you want to move beyond it. But Virgo, I know that you have the ability, the power and, you know, oh gosh, what's the word? Assertiveness. Assertiveness to kind of, you know, sever the ties that are just not good for you anymore, that are taking from you more than they are helping you to grow. And it's just time. It's time to release it. Because once you do, everything else in your life will seem to come into calmer, like again, this energy of moving into calmer waters here. I feel as though, because the moon is being brought to my attention, especially in this card, because this is a card of change, again, and a shift in itself. Similarly to the Tower, this is a lot of energy of change. Also, 555 is coming to mind. If you've been seeing 555 a lot, this may be especially significant to you. But whatever it is that you are walking away from, I feel as though that there are deep emotional ties to it, which may be why you haven't quite made the cut yet. Despite being hurt by the situation or person or what have you, you have not made the cut yet because there are deep emotional ties. But what I'm seeing here is that in order for you to move into this wish fulfillment energy, into better days, happier days, in order to finally heal from this heartbreak or, you know, pain, whatever this is that you have been through, this struggle, you're going to have to put yourself first and get yourself in the mindset where you're like, I am good enough, I deserve better than this, and I'm just not going to put up with the crap anymore, pretty much, is what it's going to have to be. And yes, it's not going to be easy, because whatever this is that you are needing to walk away from is something that you are emotionally tied to, but it's going to be in your best interest to allow yourself to release it and move on, because all it's doing is causing you pain. By holding on to it, it's causing you pain. It's like, you know, it's like, picture like your hands are on a rope, like one of those thick ropes, and it's being tugged in one direction. You're in like tug of war, and you're continually trying to pull, and you're continually trying to pull, and it's just like trying to hold on to what's left, or trying to salvage what's left of this situation. And all you're getting is really rope burn, and it's like your hands are just worn and burned up from trying to hold so tightly to this rope. It's time to let it go. It's time to cut it. It really is, Virgo. Whatever this is, you know what it is. But again, this is a collective reading, so take it as it resonates. But whatever it is that you are facing, know that you are good enough and you are worthy. You deserve better. Let's see. Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, Sun card and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you may be called to stand in this Queen of Swords energy here. Queen of Swords also carries with her an energy of healthy boundaries. And I feel like this is going to be very significant to you, very important, that you start creating healthy boundaries in your life, Virgo. Not allowing anyone and anything to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, control your energy or affect your energy or affect, you know, manipulate how you react to a certain situation or what have you. There is a need to be balanced and of sound mind here as well. Head over heart. Because remember, like I said before, there are a lot of emotions tied to this. And Scorpio, anyway, deals with deep emotions, so that's no surprise. With this being the full moon in Scorpio. But it's a call here for you. This is going to have to be a head over heart decision. This is not something that's going to be able to be made with emotion. You're really going to have to allow yourself to take a step back and set healthy boundaries, what you are willing to accept and what you are willing not to accept, what you are willing to do and what you are not willing to do. And if this situation or person does not fit within those boundaries, then you know they have to go, because it's trying to bring you into this place of happiness and joy with the Sun card, of freedom and emotional freedom and joy is what I'm hearing, which is awesome. The Moon card, yeah. So, yeah, Moon card, definitely deep emotions. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Pisces. But this is deep emotional energy. Things that are unseen, secrets, illusions, what have you. It could be that you're stepping out of the illusion. You're being disillusioned to the situation. You're seeing things for what they are. Or being called to see things for what they are. Because a lot of us, I know when our emotions get involved sometimes, we can get into a place of denial where we just don't want to see it. But you're definitely being called to pay attention, tune into your intuition, because it's not going to lead you wrong in this situation. And free will is a thing. Only you can decide what is right for you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. So this is patience. This is planting seeds. What I feel, Virgo, is that there is a harvest that is in the process of growing. It's not quite ripe yet, but it's in the process. I feel as though whatever is holding you back at this time could be causing a delay in your progress. Yes, confirmation with the Two of Swords here. This is indecision in regards to the situation. You're not quite sure, you know, what to do or whether or not you want to release it. Nine of Cups. Confirmation, especially with Nine of Cups already being on the board. So it's like you're definitely in this place of, you know what you want and desire, but can you allow yourself to release what you need to release in order to move forward into what you want and desire? Queen of Wands, I feel as though, honestly, Virgo, this is a call for you to stand and be confident in who you are and what you want and what you deserve here. Nine of Swords, this is worry, this is anxiety. For some, it may be sleepless nights, fear, what have you. And I feel like that's just the energy that's coming through in regards to how you're feeling in regards to the situation, Virgo. But I'm here to tell you that you are good enough and you are worthy enough, and you do not deserve to continue to sit in an energy of hurt and pain and constant sacrifice when getting nothing back in return, especially when it's not yielding anything for you, okay? So I hope this helped give some insight on the situation, if this resonated. If you enjoyed this video and thought that somebody else would benefit, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. I do give personal readings. You can contact me on Facebook and Instagram. That information is also in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Sending you so much love and light. Until next time, bye-bye.